Welcome back to my college. I'm Declan the Garden Whisperer and we're in the patio area today. So this is where I want to replicate the veg area but in a smaller space. So if you only have a balcony, a small little patio at your back door, this is at our patio door here, and what veg you can grow even in a space like this. So I'm only giving over maybe a quarter to a third of the space of what I have here, and all in containers now too. So this is what you can do. So potatoes is the item for the moment. So these have been chitting away over the last month. So the eyes have been developing there, you see right there. Whoops. So I'm using one of these pots here now for this. Now you can use any type of container. I've used fabric ones as well. I put them into the beds. Of course you can put them like in the ground, absolutely no problem. Don't need a huge amount of soil to begin with. Okay, so I'm putting in a little bit of just general feed. I'm not editing these. I'm putting in a general feed of just not feed, compost, of multi-purpose, right? Just a bit down the end. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this one here. There's the one that has a bit of feed in it. Okay, I'm only putting a small layer down the bottom. Okay, so it's about, you see here, about that much in, and I put my 4 spuds into that. Okay, and then all I need to do is just cover that up. Then a little bit of the good compost. Make sure your eyes of the spuds are facing up. And then I'm just covering that again with another bit of the cheaper compost. Just enough that they are covered. Okay, you don't need to put in all your soil to begin with. And then you can layer that up as the potatoes grow. As you see the green, add more compost in. I've also used, to reduce like the volume of compost needed or to be purchased, I've used grass clippings then as well, which will rot down and have nitrogen in it. It'll be great. And just layer, so you can do a layer, compost layer of grass clippings, that type of thing, as you're cutting your lawn, hopefully in the next few weeks. So I'm just going to water that in. It's not even half full layer, and that's enough for now. But as the potatoes grow, add that little bit of layers in, and you'll be absolutely fine. And just a little side note, Munch 2 that were happily grown away, and now it's gone in to this pot here. So that's what, there's about a 10 litre roughly, and there's 2 of my pots of Munch 2 gone into it, and then 3 bamboo canes, and just wrapped the jute twine around it. As you coil this up around it, maybe every second, third one, double back on the rope on itself, so it keeps it nice and tight then for the Munch 2 to climb up on then as well. So I will be doing other peas there, but this is the Munch 2 to begin with, and there's plenty in that for now. So they just need to get their tendrils grown and then clamber on and clamber up. So easy. So that's it for today. We're going to look at doing some other methods of propagation, as I mentioned, and one of them is going to be air layering. So one I have not done for a good while, but we're certainly going to give it a go. So tune in and watch out for that.